What is going on, guys? I am at Knoebels today for my 4th visit, and this is going to be a good day despite the cloudiness outside. And
okay, so I just had my first ride of the day on flying turns, and I'd rate it an 8 out of 10. It was a good ride on flying turns, and
so I just rode Phoenix twice, Downdraft twice, and Rockaway once, and I'd rate all those things an 8 out of 10. They were very good. And so I just rode Stratosphere, Twister, Flyer, and Cosmotron, and I'd rate all an 8 out of 10. Shout out Julia, Twister.
So I just rode Paratrooper and Grand Carousel, and I'd rate Grand Carousel at 7 and Paratrooper an 8. They were good rides. On Grand Carousel, I got 6 rings, which is still pretty good.
Okay, so I just rode Impulse, and I'd rate it an 8 out of 10. It was a crazy rain ride on Impulse. And
so I just had 1 ride on Pioneer Train, 2 more rides on Twister, and 2 more rides on Stratosphere, and 1 on Tornado, and I'd rate all but Tornado an 8 out of 10. They were very good rides, but Tornado, I'll have to give it 4.5 out of 10. I was barely able to get a spin on it today. And
so I just had a ride on Downdraft, 1 ride on Rockaway, 1 ride on Phoenix, and 2 rides on Giant Flume, and I'd rate all those things an 8 out of 10. Shout out William at Giant Flume. And
so I just rode Paratrooper twice, Roto Jets, Stratosphere, and Twister, and Roto Jets, Stratosphere, and Twister runs, Cosmotron, Stratosphere, and Twister runs, and I'd rate all those an 8 out of 10. They were very good, and
so I just rode Italian Trapeze and Satellite, and I'd rate both of those an 8 out of 10. They were both very good. And
so I just rode motorboats, scooters, and Grand Carousel, and I'd rate them all an 8 out of 10. They were all very good, and this was my first time on motorboats since I was a kid, and it felt great being back on it. And so I just got a ride on Paratrooper, a Zen ride on Black Diamond, an evening ride on Phoenix, and a ride on the normal anti-cars, and 3 more rides on Downdraft. Shout out Lily, and I'd rate them all and I'd rate all those things a 9 out of 10. They were very good. And so I've just had several night rides on Twister and Stratosphere, and I'd rate them all a 9 out of 10. They were all very good. And
so
this was a great day here at Knoebels, and this is my first time being able to get night rides at Knoebels in May, which is crazy. And so feels good to be getting night rides at my favorite Pennsylvanian amusement park, especially in May. And I got on everything I wanted to today. And so that concludes this vlog from my favorite Pennsylvanian amusement park, Knoebels Amusement Resort. Make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon here to Coaster Plus Music 19. And make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I sell t-shirts, face masks, all the things, so make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description, and make sure to subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you will not miss when I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next.